Hi everyone, welcome to my playthrough of Terraria Infernum. I am going to immediately turn on Infernum mode, and then I will explain everything that you see on screen. Obviously, people probably know what Calamity is, since it is a very popular mod. As for everything else that you see on the screen, I am limiting myself, because these are the personal mods that I play with. So keep that in mind as I play through the game. And by the limitations of what I mean is, this is an extra accessory slot mod. I've seen people in the past use this for challenge runs to see how fast they can beat the game, having as many accessories as they want. Me personally, I'm not going to be using that except for mining. Like, the ancient chisel and the item that Calamity adds, which is dig faster. I will be using those and nothing else in those slots. Oh, yeah, I got a terrible thing. Two, the point shop. This is a personal shop per biome that gives you access to several different things. I will not be using this unless I really just want to cut out a lot of grinding for an item. Like for instance, caverns. I will probably use this for getting something like the bone pickaxe or the Ging Hermes spirits if I don't find some. I will also be using this for getting stuff for fishing. Obviously everyone knows that in Calamity that the Reaver Shark is back to its old glory. I am using a texture pack for Terraria that makes the player character a waifu. Mostly because I just want my character to look more feminine. If you do not like it, I'm sorry. It's staying on for the entirety of the playthrough. This first episode, my main goal, is to simply beat one boss. I don't know how long it's gonna take. There's probably gonna be a lot of editing. So please just stick with me. I'm not good at editing. I'm gonna do my best to not talk very much during this first episode. Mostly because of the fact that I am a big talker when it comes to video making. And I know a lot of people get annoyed when you talk too much, especially because they can't hear the game audio in the background. I will do my best to have it to where the audio picks up. And where I am not overly too loud. So I do apologize if I do end up being too loud. Okay, I'm gonna have to go outside for this. And this is not gonna be the typical playthrough of Terraria. This would be a more casual experience with Terraria. If you couldn't already tell by me using a lot of mods that are just gonna be basically like Luri AFK and stuff. This first episode is just gonna focus around me getting to the first boss pretty much. I won't promise that I will even fight said first boss, but I will do my best to get to said first boss at least. Okay, that's getting loud. That's getting incredibly, incredibly loud. To the point where you guys can't even hear me, I'm sure. So, I'm gonna turn... Oh god, yeah, I don't even know if you still can hear me. I'm gonna turn my sound effects down a little bit. If I can. I can't. Oh, I can. There they are. Oh, it's not sound, it's ambient. There you go. Sorry about the rain. Probably was incredibly loud for everyone. It was incredibly loud for me. I apologize for blowing everyone's eardrums. Ooh, murderous umbrella. Probably gonna be better than that. I'm gonna do my best to make it entertaining for everybody, including myself. Oh god. As long as I don't kill myself. I do not know how long I am going to make this first video. Like I said, I want to try to just get to the first boss, which is going to be probably King Slime. But at the same time, I may not even get that far. Because if I want to get that far, I'm going to have to speedrun, obviously. I'm just going to cut out a lot of this mining. So that way people don't get absolutely freaking bored. Because I know mining's not everyone's favorite part of Terraria. No, it's definitely not mine. I hate mining in this game. So I'm sorry if people were interested in me mining for a million fucking years. That's not gonna happen. So obviously I'm gonna be skipping over a lot of this because I'm not talking. And like I said before, I do have Inferno. Turn on. Ah! Well, there's my first death. Maybe it is. Let's kill this first one. Wow, okay, so there's just everybody's here, okay? Does that only take 2 torches? It's insane. Not really anyone who I really necessarily need it. Really? Everyone I don't need is coming in. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more stone. Apparently I'm stupid. Do let me know if you guys would want me to speed this up, obviously. Because my first boss is more than likely gonna be King Slime. And to do the King Slime fight, I feel like I'm going to need a lot more in terms of speed. Okay, very obviously, cannot have you placed right there. Sorry, wrong placement. I had it right the first time. There we go. Now we'll start setting chest up there instead. There we go. Now, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna run back to the cave. Like I said, if you guys want to see more, even though I'm pretty sure this first episode's gonna be incredibly boring. Because I know I'm already incredibly bored of it. Just to progress just a little bit faster, I bought myself, using the point shop, some of the heart crystals that I am going to need. Speaking of heart crystals, there's one right below me. So it's not like I gave myself all of them, but I did give myself a majority of them. Why? Because I thought it was gonna be boring having you guys watch me for the next fucking 5 years do shit. Oh, and I'm going to do, in between each poll, or each episode, I'm gonna do a poll where you guys get to choose my class for the next boss. For this first boss, I am just going to do Ranger, because it's the one I have the most experience with. And it's the one I know best off the top of my head. So my first order of business really is just... This first episode's probably just going to be me getting accessories, if I'm going to be honest. Also, for information, I cannot actually cheat in anything too useful, just some accessories. And it's not really cheating, it's just a mod I have installed. Called the Point Shop, anyone can get it. It just makes grinding a little bit easier, so that way I'm not sitting here for 2 years grabbing stuff. No, instead I'm sitting here for 2 years trying to fucking... Oh my god. The silver orb by itself was blocking me from jumping up. Oh, well, I might drown here. Yeah. Let me have that. Give me some more torches. My main goal for this first episode, like I said, was going to be to beat my first boss. But at the same time, I don't really want to eat up everyone's time either. What? Give me a shrine potion. one and only Shine Potion. Do I have a fucking Gills Potion? Because clearly I'm gonna drown if I don't. Ooh, Underground Desert. Please be Underground Desert. That would be really good for my class. I don't think this is gonna be Underground Desert, but if it is, it's gonna be really, really good for me. Yes, it is! Let's go! So good for me. If you didn't know, one of the best pre-hard mode. Ranger Armors is from Desert Fossils. So getting Desert Fossils right now is so good. Which is one of the reasons why I was saving my Splunkle potions. If you've noticed, I don't have potion sickness either. I will try to limit that as much as possible. Okay, there we go. I am going to die. It's not good. Really hope I don't end up dying here. That would be really, really bad. Oh, okay. Can I make a campfire real quick? Just to heal up? Okay, oh, and for information, I will still be using summoning weapons. Okay, I should be good to continue. Oh yes, scare bombs. That's one down. No, 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 no. Sorry everyone that I'm already having to do this. Get off me! Where are you guys even coming from? Wait. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna really have to hope this is enough. Because clearly, I'm not allowed to be down here without spamming the fuck out of some potions. Oh, there's so much down here. Okay, this should be the last bit I need of this. There we go. That should be everything that I need. Go ahead and hit deposit all. I have a crafting from containers mod as well, so I don't have to worry about nothing being in inventory. As I can simply just do something like this. Going through all this up. Okay, let's go see what this traveling merchant has. Not that I can afford anything that he has, but let's see what he has. Place another door here so that way I can go in and out. Ooh. Okay. Let's go to the cavern layer. Pick up this. And a boon pickaxe. Let's get a magic mirror while I'm at it. Pick these two things up and put them up here. Might just be putting that on the roof then. If you didn't know, Calamity changes how this works, and you can just do it for a very long time. However, it is also incredibly nerfed. Okay, to what I was saying before, it is incredibly nerfed as... If voiceover me here, as it does not give you as much gold and platinum as it used to. For this, I'm doing this so that way I don't have to worry about the armor. I don't like seeing the armor. Let's get an amber hook. So that should be a hook. That gave me 2 rubies as well. So let's make the good crown. I'll also make a golden bow. Just for now. Give me that bit of silver as well. Some copper. Oh, wrong one. It's this one up here. Bin 10. If you have noticed, that gave me a little bit of gold, but not too much. So here's what I'm gonna use this gold for. Is I'm gonna go up here to this guy, his shop, and I'm going to not only get me a piggy bank, but I will get me a lot of arrows as well. Please stand by while I dupe some points. So this is the only other thing I will use this for. Duping points, which will then give me golden animals. Which I will then turn around and sell, simply to get pylons, which I have no limitations of. As long as there is a pylon down, I can always go to that spot. And of course, per episode I will change my class depending on what everyone wants to see. So excludes this episode and the next one. If you notice, there's not really anything in here, but I am going to go ahead and craft some accessories. I do believe that these recipes are added in by Calamity. And I think that's everything I can craft for now. However, I am gonna go here, I'm gonna get the ancient chisel and the sandstorm in a bottle. And I'm gonna go to caverns. Get this and this. If you count this as cheating, sorry. But you gotta remember, this is my playthrough. It's how I wanna play it. However, I do believe that this will be the stopping point of episode 1, as it is raining, so I have no way to actually go out and get slimes at the current moment, which are required to make the slime crown. So, next time on Terraria, where I'm going to be picking up anyway, will be, I will probably do some off-camera stuff. Do not worry, it won't be much. It'll just be getting the gels for the slime crown and getting a little bit of help from the shimmer, which will probably be on one of these sides. So, until then, have a good day, have a good night, and bye-bye.